All right. Good evening. Fresh day. New clone. Please be nice to me today. Huh? Treat me nice. It's a Friday, all right? Less of the orange, please. Save the orange for the upcoming speedboats. All right. Get my chat sorted out as well. 1 second. Get this done. Chat set to live chat. Good evening, Mark, member 28. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah!
Legend. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Legend's already in the chat. Right, so make yourselves known if you're in the chat this evening. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I assume you hear me all right. Good evening, Mark. Indeed. How are you, mate? Yeah, good stuff. Right, so wakey, eggs and bakey. Wakey, rise and shine. Die Pie Die is online. Alright, so I'm just checking something. Alright, so chat. We'll take it from the speedboats. Good evening then, Mark, Mallard, Buzz, and who else is underneath you? Airy. Good evening, Hardhead. Good evening, Vintage. Good evening, Early Birds. Hopefully the early birds will like the stream. Yeah. You're playing SWTOR. No idea what that is. Star Wars? Something of Republic? Star Wars Trek. It's a combined game. I was close then. I was close. Good evening, Jeep. The Old Republic. 15-year-old game. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I'm not really a Star Wars person, as people know, and if it's a 15-year-old Star Wars game, yeah, I wouldn't have a clue. I did remember playing one Star Wars game. My mate Dave got me to play one years ago. This would have been early 2000s. It was some Star Wars game, and everyone's running around in multiplayer, slicing each other up with lightsabers. I don't know what it was. No idea who anyone was. But it was cool at the time. Cool little skills. I had to just grab people like by the throat and then sling them and stuff. But I was only playing it for the gameplay, not what it was about, if you know what I mean. It was fun, I guess. It's not dung. It's not dung or dinged. But I can see a orange.
Oh, yeah!
$20 super chat from M. Led. Happy Friday with lots of speedboat emojis, but I think you broke Streamlabs. Where's the TTS? Wah. What's happened to the TTS? M-Led. Maybe it's like speedboat emoji. I can't do it. Thank you very much, M-Led. Appreciate the support, mate, as always. Happy Friday to you too. It dunged. Which would probably be more like it pooped, wouldn't it? Because dung is poop. Dung and ding, totally different thing. I mean, as if I ever make up words like treeage. Look at all that treeage. And indeed, good evening to Emled. Anyone else in the chat I've missed? Any early birds? Airy, I said you, didn't I? I never modded a game before, but I see a lot doing No Man's Sky. Is it safe for build? Well, it depends what you're talking about modding for. Or what sort of modding? Oh, let me press that. Lint on the keyboard. Me, make up words? What are you on about? That's a Terry bad thing to say. A Terry bad thing to say. Who put this thing in my hangar? Gary! Why? Let's set the seed. Like I used to do. I was convinced in a weird way whatever ship you took with you could potentially have a say in what generates. And I always end up in the crap ships before I leave the system if I picked it up. So I'm just wondering. Wish I could find that journey path I took all that time ago. Because that path, well, I found so many great ships. That was from the original 97 ships journey, wasn't it? And then we carried it on some streams, multiple streams, and found some absolute bangers continuing the journey because we could see the path I'd done. Yeah, Jeep. It's a bug. I mean, I had a lot of nanites anyway. You can imagine how many nanites I get from the years of scanning, jumping, scanning, jumping, scanning, jumping, and then playing it as long as I have. But, yeah. The nanite-ish is like, they fixed it pretty quickly. A few people were affected. As you can see, my units are normal. Quicksilver's normal, don't spend it anymore. But nanites is basically maxed out. When they added, I don't know if you was playing at the time, reputation discounts at vendors and space stations. Do you remember that? So that reputation you had a discount. And you got better prices when you sold. I can't remember what it was, but they screwed up something with a decimal point. So when you sold, I think it was a mod, or you sold a ship part to the vendor in the space station on the top floor, it went negative, and the negative put you at maximum nanites. It was just like, what? Yeah, and it got fixed within like about a day or two. They screwed something up, but it's working now. The whole reputation system, as far as I'm aware, there's no more bugs with that. I mean, it's not like I needed them. Don't even use them really anymore, if I'm honest. Past that point. Alright. So we seeded with a dragonfly. We fly down with another dragonfly. Yeah, I think it got Rask first, wasn't it? Was it Rask? I didn't scan. Oh well. The trickery normally still works. It's probably posters and stuff and plants that I should go and collect. I ain't done that in a while. The community stuff. I'm sure there was a milestone hit the other day. I was on my break and I remember someone in the chat saying about it. Okay, we've got a mini X-Wing with extended thrusters, top and bottom. It's not chinless because we've got a wide front. We've got stingers, we've got the mandibles, deep vent wing. I'll tell you what, like, it's not my cup of tea, but it is a mini X-Wing. In pink salmon, pink, whatever you want to call this, pink or salmon, with black by the looks of it. Pretty certain they're black. There's a bit of light on them. Yeah, they're black. Rear bat wings and deep vent wings. It's got some half decent parts, if I'm honest, for the style. Mini X-Wing, so you got the mini wings top and bottom on this one. There are people that do appreciate that. Just a bug body with your stinger. Let's get a vote up on this one. Pink and white. Bit of a girly one, this one. However, girls do play this. Right, what are you saying on that one? It's interesting for the reason it's got the mini X-Wings. Extended thrusters are symmetrical and even. Top and bottom looks nice. I mean, the mandibles, looks like it's not my style, but with the wide front, deep vent wings and rear bat wings, it's got nice parts. There's no parts that I'm like, oh, shame about that bit, or you know? It all sits well. Pink, obviously not my colour. I feel like I can't even call it salmon anymore. This one in this light looks super pink. But I would normally call that salmon. But salmon/pink, whatever you want to call it. What have you said in the chats? TJH, just let you know, I loaded the portal generator and was able to get glyphs. Maybe it was the site at the time having issues then. Maybe part of the database was down. I don't know. Affecting the script. I'll check it out later. But if it's working for you, that's good. That's good. It might have just needed a refresh. That's one thing I didn't do. You know, I didn't refresh the page because I was using it via OBS as an interaction rather than a direct browser. I might need to reload the browser completely in OBS just to see if it works again. I'll try that tomorrow, next week. But thanks for letting me know. Right, so 2 next, 6 hunt. Right, sweet. Let's go then. Boom, boom. Right, A class we're looking at for our first one then. So first ship of the evening, and well, we need it to be here. It's the only option will be acceptable when we upgrade it. It needs to be on that second row, second from right. It's not, so keep going. But A class, yeah, I've got the 3 movers, so come on, we're not. Thank you very much. Let's move. Ready? Come now. That's a nice looking start. As long as it doesn't pop over on the left. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm trying to think. Oh, we obviously want this one to be the mover or this one to be the mover, right? So then we get our L4 or T4 on a B class. Interesting formation. You're going to get in my way, you are, aren't you? Yes, you are. Of course you are, you goddamn stalkers. Why I order? I'm not flying too fast. You just ain't letting me land. Another B class, that's a good sign. Come on, come on, come on. We want to see lots of Bs until our dream is shattered. Let me figure out where the movers are. Because that was a very lucky B class with the way they were laid out. Extremely lucky. Oh. So this is the mover from over here, right? So this can produce a Z4, hopefully, potentially, or an L4 if we get really lucky with the movers. Fingers crossed. Yeah. We want the C class to have a similar layout. And it should be good as well. Where are you? Come on. Thank you. Well, I feel like that's the same one. Territory feels familiar. C class, no, definitely not been to this one. What's up, Archie? Anyone else that may have joined us in the last few minutes? Well, that's not good to see the one on the left, if I'm honest. It's good to see those two there. And is it going to be the one on the... For the C class, I mean... Decisions. I feel like there's better. I do feel like there's better. Oh, what's that skull? Mm. Right. Oh, some game mode, didn't I? I forgot about that. C to S, TGH, 3+1. Oh. Right. Actually, we'll leave that there in case I change beacons. Right, I'll document this one quick, but I got a feeling this better. I really do. That's the first C class, and I got the feeling the B class can definitely produce better goods. So let me just document this one fast. Right, so actually do the coordinates. Minus 85.47, minus 56.45. Communication ball is down. We're in Galaxy number 1 Euclid. I will put the details for the glyphs after, because I'm going to continue the hunt for a minute. So minus 85.47, minus 56.45. This one was a C class to S class. 3+1. All right, the supercharged slots. Nothing. Yeah, no, take that back. Right, so 3+1, 452.1 stock maneuverability. Meh. 331.7 stock damage. Better than average, but it's not great. A few quick air shots of this one. We get a nice silhouette shot. Maybe. probably about there as it comes in, would be the bit that closes in. All right. Wow, that was a bit of a late message, wasn't it? So, stop the recording on that one. I'll put the glyphs up in a minute, but that was a C to S. Let's now check to see if there is a Z4 or a T4 version. Let's go and have a ganders. I just feel like there is something better. Tappy Alpha. Tappy Alpha. It's because the sky's pretty red. It's definitely salmon. No, you can see it from the side. Like a salmony pink. Because it was looking more pink on that planet, but it's salmon. That's the colour I'd normally call this. Some say it resembles a speedboat. Funny old world. Wait, is this a different planet? Yeah, it is, isn't it? So there's 2 planets to hunt on this one. What was taking me a bit out of my way for a moment? I was thinking I didn't fly that far away, did I? Okay, well that's interesting. The pulse drive absolutely slaughters the bit rate. What do you mean? That's not a good sign. We're going to be a 3-1 at best, if anything. Oh, is it going to be the other side? Oh, no way. Where did I put it? Not where I wanted it, though. What quality setting are you watching it on, just out of curiosity, Vintage? If you're talking about the video bitrate of the stream. No, not where I wanted to see him. That move is not where we wanted it to be. It's going to be top row, right? And then top row again. So this move needs to go here or here. Come on, B class. Come on, B class. Where the hell? You're kidding me, right? Where one does come from? Eden Rusk. No, it's not. Nope. This is the one. This is the one. That. Well, your cookie's back. Actually, that's a lie. No returns on cookies. It's always behind you as well. I swear. Always behind you. The plans are a lie, I tell thee. Okay, so first one is where we want to see it. That's where we want to see it. We don't want to see it. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. The blank spot is not where we want to see it. It's going to be over here somewhere, isn't it? Why has it done that? Where has it put that? You son of a Sentinel. And the other one fell into the right place. The other one jumped out of place. I mean, it's a B to S. But still not what we want. Now, what I will do... Why is this ship shaking become a thing now? Anyone else notice that? I noticed it yesterday as well. Even when you turn the camera too far to a certain direction, it's like it hits an invisible barrier and it starts... Anyway, the coordinates, if you'd prefer the B to S. Again, I haven't shown the glyphs yet. There's no combo on this spot. But the coordinates are minus 60.35, minus 29.70. That one was a B. No. Yeah, B to S 3-1. The first one was a C to S 3-1. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. I'm above the clouds. Let me go. Let me go. Good evening, William. William? I don't know why I just said William. I meant to say Liam. William. I mean, I'm close, right? Just added the wheel on the end, on the front. Well, this is most likely to be the 3-1. Yeah, not a good start on that one on the left, so we know straight away just to grab it and run. Grab and run, grab and run. Oh wow, it's in front of me. Oh, right in front of me. Come on, land, 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 land. Anywhere, thank you. This is what we do want to see. Okay, so step one, good sign. Seeing the first two together is a good sign. Now we don't want to see one on the left. We want to see this on the top row. Now we want to see this on the top row. We want to see a Z4. Yes, baby. Have faith. Have faith. Gotcha. Oh. B to S, TVH, and this is a Z4. Let's see. Oh, SFC. Oh. Oh, how do I got to actually go and click submit? With the mouse, I mean, can't just click it at the A button. I hate that big screen. I don't know why it started on big screen. Right, so I'll just get a quick documentation of the area and give you the glyphs now at this point. So first things first, for editing reasons, this is linked to the clip previous. This is the B class to S class Z4 combination. Coordinates plus 4.41 minus 46.74, right hand side of the screen, and communication ball has been placed now at this location. It is in galaxy number 1, which is Euclid, which is now top of your screen, and the glyphs are also now top of your screen if you wanted to come and grab this before it went into a video. Going, gone. Pause if you need to, rewind if you need to. I am now going to record the ship. Slots Z4, maneuverability 452.1 stock, very average, very below average to be fair. Damage potential 331.7, above average but not the best. Stock Z4, B to S, air shots quick. Oh, someone's joined already. Downside of giving the glyphs out before I finish recording. Network. Disable. There we go. Right. Let's get the air shots. that's that one done. So, mini X-Wing, 2 versions found. 3+1, all AZ4, pink, salmon, mandible, mini X-Wing, all thrusters, just a bug body, stinger, wide front, rear bat wings, deep vent wings. Done. Dusted. Enjoy. Well, dog, what you should do is just take inspiration and put that into your build. Not say copy people, just take inspiration from builds. You might see something, oh, that looks cool, I'll try that. Wah, wah. Thank you. Abby. Oh, wow. Totally bare min on this one. Absolute bare min. Right. You got a chinless bug with, well, arms, prongs, skis. I don't know. I mean, we're not going to be doing anything with this one, but if for whatever reason you like this one, it's Galaxy number 1 Euclid. Black, and that's it. There you go. Details top of the screen. We're off. We are not spending any time on that. Oh, God. He spawned a bit quick, didn't he? Defy physics. Yeah, that was natural. You all saw that? Mad flying skills. Lena. Lena? Would that be how you pronounce that? Lena? Lena. Boiling Doom. Yeah, hopeful for this one then. It's going to be orange like lava. Boiling Doom. The only way to manifest is Speedboats. Oh. TriStar. Good evening to you. Don't quite go where I want it to go. Are you just pleased to see me, or is that a sandworm in your pocket? Get a quick vote on this one. Yeah. What she said. 3, 2. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Vile anomaly. Whee! Come on, Scorp. Me and you, Scorp. Re 2 star system, 2 planets, indeed. Re. It's not just one. It's Re 2. Scanner active. Ship not found. Error. 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 Okay, fine. I want to try both of these two. Oh, I'll just click off of it. There should be a Scorp command, shouldn't there? But instead, Scorp command is basically that one. In a roundabout way. Scorp is mentioned, and the video is mentioned in that video for Scorp. Grassy planet. And a dusty moon. Of course it's on the dusty moon. If it's even here. And it is. Let's keep going. Do 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 do. Come on, Grinch. Arrgh. That close, didn't even pulse, just right there. Let's fly. Could have jumped to it, probably. No, we've done one mandible this evening, and you are definitely not in the same class. No ship. Invalid choice. Move on. Time saved. 15 seconds. That's 15 extra seconds for people to get stuff in the midstream break. See? Time saved. Passed on to the community. There's the other one I wanted there. Scathe. Scathe. Once upon a time, there was a ship. It was orange. Everybody hated that ship, except for one person. Sean. Sean loved an orange ship. Sansi. What was that one? Arctic. Another moon if it's here. It's here. It's on another goddamn moon. Cool name, Sansi. Sounds like a name you would probably come across at some point in your life, Sansi. Sounds like a nice place to visit. but not on a Friday. I don't recommend coming on a Friday. It's not good on a Friday, apparently. In fact, what we'll call this, where was it? Sansi. It's in the name. I just got to change one letter. That's all I've got to do. So I'll get rid of the A, sorry, the R, and then I'll add a letter instead of the R to an E, and we've got Shaughnessy. Oh no, I cancelled it. I hate this keyboard popping up. Click bloody submit. Right, Shaughnessy. If you like orange, well, maybe one day you'll come across Shaughnessy. Glyphs top of the screen if you ever want to visit Shaughnessy. Apparently it's a really good time to visit if you like orange. Galaxy number 1. I wouldn't know. Yeah, the game will need an update, William. There was a new version drop today. The stream is pretty chill. I make occasional political videos for YouTube and X, and it's hard to make videos, especially off the cuff like you do. Cheers, mate, and good luck with what you do. Oh. Outlaw Dissonant being. Yeah, 6.24. There was something in there about the key binding as well to exocrafts, I believe, in regards to acceleration and deceleration. So I wonder if you can actually now combine them or key bind them even to triggers. Probably not, but would be nice, eh? Catan. And hui, and hui, which, and which, almost like sandwich. About the S. And wish, Catan. I love No Man's Sky names. You know that's probably going to bounce us now. Oh no, it's a definite. This was the bounce, wasn't it? This was the bounce. Settlers of Catan? What's that? Is that a game? Ikina. Board game. Okay. I haven't played a board game in many years. When I was playing board games, it was Monopoly and Trivial Pursuit. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Scrabble. I used to like Scrabble. Sitting down, chilling with your mates, playing Scrabble. Thinking mode. Both just chill. Full on little sesh. I used to love it. Back in my teenage days. Get the brain going. But now, this is a shame, just straight off the bat looking at this, that it's a skinny wing. But people like skinny wing, I know. Double wing tips, rear bat wings, wide skirts instead of the cutout or deep vent, but you know. It's not chinless, it's got jowls, we've got the winch on there, no stinger, and it's quite a kind of soft blue. Now, of course, just because I don't like skinny wing doesn't mean everybody else doesn't. So we'll put it up for a vote now. Hunt. Or next. Evening so far. Right, let's have a quick look. Looks like an outstanding hunt on that one. Oh god, you're gonna die. You're probably gonna die. Whenever I see a small one and a big one near each other. Oh no, that's friends. Or is it? No, it's not. Yeah, normally when you see the big ones and small ones near each other, the big ones always end up being mean to the little ones. But it looks like this one might not be a meanie. We don't like meanies, do we? We're prepared for meanies. No, this one's friendly. He gets to live. This time. This time, he lives. Now, this is the ship we just found previously. It's the Z4. Supercharged slot, pink, salmon, whatever you want to call it, mini X-Wing. This was at the start of the stream, the first ship. That is now being switched out for the new hunt. And relax. Noisy engine, jeez. Jeez, Louise. Bit loud, bit loud. Good evening, Renee. East, good evening. Oh. Number A class. Deep breaths. This is the one. Come on, manifest with me. God damn it. You didn't do it, did you? I blame you. Speedboats. That was close. Brakes. Brakes feel a bit spongy on this thing today. Kicks it. Right, so which two are the two that are going to sit together? Is it the two on the right or two on the left? Or is it none? Oh, it's none. That was just pure luck that there was two on the right, two on the left on the last B class. Yeah. Maybe two on the left at best. 3-1 is possible, I believe, on the B class. I like the fact this has got a lot of flat land and then just some surrounding mountain ranges. I like that. Feels a bit more realistic. Yeah, Relic 2 is a good thing. Imagine if planet Earth looked like one of them planets where it's just mountain, downhill, mountain, downhill, mountain. No one would own a bike or a car, would they? No one would explore the planet. Not what I want to see on the B. It keeps changing its mind. It needs to make its mind up. Making your mind up. See, no good. It's going to be on the left, but I'm going to check it just because of FOMO. It doesn't know what it is. It doesn't know where it's going. Where are you? It's not the same one, is it? Whoa, that was a bit quick. What? Not changed the triggers under my pad yet? Of course I have. See. Nope, not what you want to see. Where are they even going? Wow. Wow. Come on, I'm in space now, mate. Booster blocker. Nah. That's not necessarily a bad spot. As long as there's not one top row. God damn it. Yeah, son of a sentinel. I mean, we could be looking at a 3-1 here. Could. Or another upside down R3. 1. We want it there. But it's probably going to give it to us there or there. I want it there. Put it there. Actually, wait, is it there? It is there. It's so close yet so far. We'll take it though. Because that one's causing us runarounds. We'll settle for that. We'll settle for that. It's close enough. That was a C class, right? Wait. Yeah, C to S. Oh. TGH 3+1. Oh, come on, game. Stop making me click it over here. Right, so let's get the deets on this one done quickly, and recording is on. So this one is a C class to S class. Coordinates -27.04, -60. 0.57 on the right hand side of the scanner screen. Also, communication ball has been placed at the location. It is galaxy number 1. Details are now top of the screen if you wanted to grab this particular one. Now, what I do recommend is I noticed other players joined me on the last ship. Well, not so much join me, but join the system while I was still here. That's not good for you. For me, I can disable my network, but if you're joining with your network enabled, and then 2 or 3 of you join at the same time, and the first person that arrives in the system grabs that particular ship, it won't be there for you. Because someone else in multiplayer in your instance picked it up. So one of my big tips for collecting ships to make sure it's definitely there is to enter the system of the network disabled. So when you arrive, it's guaranteed to be there in your instance, all right? So if you are quite new to it, bear that in mind, because you'll miss out otherwise. Right, anyway, details top of the screen. Let me now record the ship. Right, details on this particular one. Remove all that, delete that. So 3+1 supercharged slot placement, 464.0 is stock maneuverability, 312.8 is stock damage. Get a quick air shot. Boom, 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 boom. Don't want the purple. No, we don't. I wonder if we just summon the anomaly out. That can actually trigger at the early end purple filter. Oh my god, what's going on? There we go. Right, glyphs were shown, everything's been shown. So that's the second hunt of the evening then. First one was a mini X-Wing, pink and white. Extended thrusters, stuff. This one's a Dragonfly, skinny wing, not my favourite, but the chat voted hunt. Good blue and black. Could have had better parts, but the double wingtips on the side does give it a nice profile in the air. I do like when you get lines, I always say that. I do like lines. When everything tilts in the air, it gives it a good shape. But if you fly inside your ship, you won't even care about that. If you're sat in that cockpit, I mean, you could be in a bug. You could have no wings, like Rask. Rask doesn't like wings. Be like Rask. Sell your wings today. No refunds. Nice hardhead. Scorps is a beast. Yeah. So go to your log, and I've probably got some to show you the perfect example. Now, in my log, you'll see I've got lots of Sentinel Interceptor trace missions. So all I do is I go onto the first page of them, click it, abandon, click it, abandon, click it, abandon. Don't go to the back page, or we'll be changing pages every few seconds. So the first one you see, just keep doing that, abandon, 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 until there's no more left, and then you will not see any more outstanding Sentinel icons. I have to do that a lot, because as you've probably seen on my stream, if you did see it, I jump and skip a lot of ships, don't even land, so it leaves that in my inventory, or the log. So yeah, nice and easy. All right, let's keep going then. Ha. I often found it handy if I was on a journey, so I could see my path. I didn't mind it, but then it does get messy in the log after a while when you've got 20, 30 pages of Sentinel outstanding missions because you didn't land. But yeah, when I was on a journey, it was almost like it was leaving breadcrumbs for me to look at, which I didn't mind at the time. I swear I just saw a 3-star there. So there's pleasure and pain in it. Oh, I think it must have been a water. Must have been a water, son. The water in Majorca don't quite taste like it. Oh, Lungdork. Hey, that's no way to talk about Buzz. Oh, I won't stand for it, Buzz. I won't stand for it. Buzz, have a speedboat. Yeah, so long as they go to the exact same specific coordinates that I give, because the planet itself, let's say I find a ship on Dixie, every ship on the planet will be the same on Dixie. The only thing different would be the class and supercharged slot layout. So if you want the exact one, you need to go to the coordinates, or if you land at a comball, make sure it's my comball by checking the coordinates once you're there, just to make sure it does match up. Nothing, Buzz. I gave you a speedboat, though. Yeah, if it took you to a sister, like the planet, that's just step 1. Step 2 is going to the exact coordinates on the planet for that specific version of the ship. So imagine it's a planet full of identical Ferraris, but only one of those Ferraris has got all the turbos that you need. If you don't go to that exact one, you're just going to get any old one. Oh my god. So yeah, exact coordinates really matter. I see a lot in my comments, people just assume there's only one ship there. They'll land at the planet, they'll do a Sentinel scan with their own scanner and go to the first ship they come across and assume it's the same ship. Or they'll go to another icon, communication board someone else put down. Because someone else has gone there and decided to continue hunting and just put communication balls down to either be a troll or because they've got other finds. And then people start getting confused. So coordinates are so important. Where do you see the coordinate? In your scanner or in your ship? So if you're on foot, if you look through your scanner and hold your scanner open on the default scanner page, on the right-hand side of it, you'll see whatever you're looking at. So if you're looking staring at the ship or a building, those coordinates are what is going to take you to that. And if you're on a ship, first person, it's on the left-hand panel. I'll show you in a second. The in-ship version. So when you're hunting for particular things, you want to be in your ship because you're getting a live feedback. You're getting live feedback of your coordinates as you're moving, and you can adjust as necessary. Coordinates will only show on a planet, so if you're in space, you won't see anything in that panel. So yeah, when you're in the ship, I'm getting first person view. You won't see it right now. At the moment, it's just going to show my speed. It's this panel over here where it says Onga U34. So let me head to a planet. This is particularly handy, and you learn this skill or this part of the game, this mechanic, if you haven't already, when you do the live in ship quest, because that's coordinates heavy, if I remember rightly. Oh my god, these stalkers. I think that's the first time I really got into the coordinate side of it, because the living head. Living ships. So I just read your comment about bobbleheads. Yeah, so now if you look on my left panel, let me just try and stop, but I've just hit a mountain. Stop. Right, so over here, as you can see, plus 16.51 minus 117.03 is literally the location I'm hovering above now. And as we adjust, we'll adjust. If we go up or down, so like you're in a spot, if you know you need to go like plus 76, for example, you want to make sure you're adjusting your angle, so you're definitely going towards, you know, the number you want, whether it's plus or minus. Same with both coordinates. Slightly adjust yourself on the spot, make slow movements until you feel like you're pushing it in the right direction, and just keep going. Yeah, so bottom left-hand corner down there. And then like I say, in the scanner, it's on the right-hand side. My screen is quite small because I've got the UI set to small, but it's over there on the right-hand side as well. All right, and this one is a don't. We're off. I'll put the details on the screen though quickly in case you are a fan of red and yellow with cut off wings. Maybe, who knows? Don't do it. Oh god. I feel like this planet's cursed. Let me off of this one. Do you think I'd ever try this in VR? I'd like to try it in VR, mate. One day. One day. It's an expensive gimmick, though, right? I mean, because the only game that's ever intrigued my interest to play VR is No Man's Sky, which is a good thing, because it's the main game I've played for years. So it's on my bucket list of things to do before I stop playing No Man's Sky, but when? Who knows? And I'm guessing Steam's delayed the announcement of their prices on all their stuff because of stuff like RAM increases. Probably quite hard to pin prices down on new products, isn't it, at the moment? There's fluctuations. And if I was going to try it, I wouldn't want to try it on a refresh rate that's going to hurt my eyes. It would have to be a high refresh rate. Like 90 to 120 or more, 144, if that was possible. I don't want to feel nauseous doing it. So I play for hours at a time. But, like I say, it's an expensive thing to experience for one game. There's honestly nothing I've ever watched or looked at and thought, oh, I'd love to try that. But No Man's Sky feels like it's built for VR. The whole exploration, the first person, I feel like can really appreciate it. War Thunder. See, I'm not into playing games. I mean, racing games. But I sold my steering setup at the beginning of the year for reasons. So, it'll be a while before I play a racing game, unless I play on a gamepad again. It's not the same, is it? And the only time I've ever played like anything involving flying would be Battlefield 1946, and that was a long time ago. Good fun though. I'm sure there's plenty of Expedition 21 walkthrough guides. Is Beeble not made one? Or Zane? I mean, even Jason's done quite a few. He does the speed runs, doesn't he? I swear I saw something from Jason a few days ago, or last week, doing his third or fourth run. I don't know what it was. Yes, it is still available. Oh, God. Diaper. 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 Dude, I lost my ship in the blindness of the situation. Zane has. There you go. Can one of the mods put a link, if you don't mind, to Zane's channel in the chat? If he's got an Expedition 21 guide. Oh, what's up, Far Sights? Oh, what to bring? Oh, in terms of what to bring, I wouldn't worry about that. It's so simple in terms of farming compared to the old ones. There's no ship. You haven't got to worry about fixing your ship. The whole thing is set on one planet. So, I mean, there's a few items you could potentially take. Like you could take some jetpack cakes so you can jump around easier. I can't remember what else I said when I got there. What was handy to take? Let me have a look at my stuff, see if it triggers. Pyrite, was it? No? I'm trying to think. But, I mean, there's nothing really you need. It's all simple enough to get. Honestly, I always start a new save when I do the expeditions now. And I feel like taking stuff in there is helpful, but for the most part, really don't need it unless you're on a speed run. Is this Euclid? Was this Euclid? Pretty certain it was. Doesn't start on your main save, basically start a new save. Well, the only difference I find is if, like, because I always like to do the expeditions right away, and expeditions are known by the community to generally have potential issues when they first come out, which, you know, they're pretty quick on the patches and stuff. But in case you end up finding yourself in an issue where maybe your game gets soft locked, or you can't progress anywhere, or you can't get back to your main save, I would just rather have a save that was separate, because once you've completed it, everything you've unlocked is on your main save anyway. But you can just put the pad down at any point and when, I'm on a break from this, and then just go back to your other save without having to worry about switching back and forth. That's just me, though. Yeah, they nerfed the skeleton rewards. I read that. I read that last week. Whenever it was, I posted the new 6.24 on my channel. So last week I posted it, or the start of this week? But yeah, one of the things is reduced amount of skeleton parts. Quite a few fixes on this one. All right. I noticed we've still got the same issue with despawning parts. Certain parts that don't spawn this high in the air, unfortunately. And what's really annoying is all them lights. I placed loads of lights around the edge of all of this. The whole area is all lit up. But you don't see it. Disappointing. Disappointing. But what I will do, even though there are probably dozens of seats here already, if the game ever does allow it to be seen properly, we'll maybe see it. But we'll just see. I was going to put a few seats like so. Network enabled. Now, please do not bring... Yeah, please do not bring your Corvettes. There are multiple landing pads. Now, what I recommend, if you get here and there's no landing pads free, disable your network once you're at the base, and then all the landing pads will be empty because you won't see other player ships. Then land on any pad of the 4 pads and then re-enable your network again. Yeah? So bring in a single player ship into the system, please. It doesn't matter, they're all stacked on top of each other, but it's a lot easier that way. Midstream break already? Yeah, we're 1 hour, 40 minutes into the stream already. I need to stretch my legs, man. Sitting here doing the same thing starts giving me irritable leg syndrome. Do you ever had that? When you just need to move because you're repeating your steps over and over and over and over and over again. Just need that moment away. But details I'll put on the top of the screen. It's Galaxy number 1, which is Euclid. Like I say, when you arrive, disable your network so you can land on any of the pads and then just re-enable once you've landed, and then you'll be merged in with everybody. Right, I'll be back then very soon. Anik, you enjoy your sleep if you are going. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. You enjoy the rest of your night and maybe weekend if we don't see you over the weekend. Everybody else, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. If you want any items, if you are new here, this is your opportunity to come to the location and get any of the things that you've seen me use, such as the AI fragments, class fragments, inventory fragments. If you're after void eggs, if you're after iron vulture parts, or if there's anything in the game that you need, let us know. Once you arrive, let us know your in-game name in the stream chat, and then someone will sort you out. Disabled to land, enabled to interact with each other. Got it. Exactly. Right, I'll be back in 10. See you shortly. I'll turn the music up a little bit. Ouch. I'm back. Good evening and welcome back. Thank you very much. I wish the furniture showed properly this high up. I know I'm too high up for furniture. Such a shame. Echo? Is it echoing? Yeah, we don't see the old stuff though. Well, I don't anyway. Does anyone see the bar? That's the good question. One of the first things I made here before I realised... Do you see the lights? Does anybody see the lights? There should be lights in every single one of these mini walls, all the way around. Anyone see them? That's just soon, Archie. Luckily for me, the portal and the base computer didn't disappear. The save point, which is here, I can see the marker for it, disappeared. My whole bar disappeared, the background... The shells, the drinks, the bit that curved all the way around. You couldn't see through that. All that's gone. The lighting underneath, all but one is gone, which I found rather bizarre, unless that's gone as well. No, look, see, there's one there. But it removed the other ones that were underneath that were lighting up that area. I don't know what it's doing. But there was an entire section here. So I'll stop building. Hoping it's going to fix itself, or you see the lights. Wait, what? You see all the lights in the walls. Why is the ball not working? Oh, there we go. See, this didn't have this last time. It's almost like I knew. There we go. Where can we send this one? Have a ball! Nope. I wonder if someone stood down the bottom, they'd see it land, even though we see it unload. Yeah, and last night we saw the other chair, but you did? Huh. I wonder what that is then. Okay. Does anyone see in here? Fireplace right here. A chair right here. A little table right here. Drinks on the table. Anyone see that? It would have been right here where I'm stood. Against the wall. No, you don't see that? Weird. You see red lights all the way round. Man. I don't get it how other people... And Buzz is sat on a box. There's a box here, isn't there? A construction box. Under the crane. And he sees that. Oh, sat on a lantern. Yeah, there's a lantern sat on a box. So you don't see the box then. One of these. I say box. I think it's one of these here. Roughly like here. Somewhere, I think. It's a shame. I was getting into building up here. Lucky I spotted it early. It's because I'm on a giant. It doesn't feel like I'm high because the clouds are still above me, but my God, we're high. Who wants to jump off and see how long it takes to hit the ground? Any volunteers? Gotta be one brave soul, right? That'd be an epic skydive. Where's Gary when you need him? Where's the AFK players when you need them? Oh, there we go. Is he skydiving? Oh, he's not even skydiving. He's free falling. Goodbye. This could take a while. Anyone counting? I forgot to start counting. Hopefully he's counting. Oh, that's a good land. If you can land on that building or that island right there below us, I think that is where we finished the exploration stream on a Sunday. And I put that base computer down. We stood there. We took the screenshots. He's still going. I can still see his dot. I think that's his dot. Maybe. Nope, it's gone. Gone. Is he still going? Well, that's got to be at least 30 seconds, right? And he's still going? Possibly. Landed. That's got to be 30 seconds, right? Someone trying to kick me off. I see how it is. I see how it is. Wow. Like that, is it? It's a good view over there, Far Sights. It's a good view. It's a good view. You should definitely try it. Have a look. Come this way. Come this way. This way. This way. This is the way you want to go. Damn it. Wow. Go on, Buzz. There's no skydiving, just free fall. Where am I even going? It was at this exact spot we ended the stream, if any of you was here that night. Something like that on the screenshot. I turned it into that little animation thing. It was a nice planet though, this one, wasn't it? Spent a lot of time at sea at one point. Overall though, was not bad. I'm gonna get one of those items that let me do the ship upgrades. Just ask, big kid. You're referring to what these ones, yeah? The class fragments rather than the inventory fragments. This is where I started the video, isn't it? Right over here. And I built that thing right there. Crystal sulfide deposit. Deja vu. Beautiful. Look at it coming towards me. We're gonna melt. It's gonna melt us. Boom. Lovely planet. I enjoyed exploring this one. Was here for quite a while, wasn't we? Good few hours. Good few hours. Zzz. It'd be nice if I come up here and it just loaded in. I think the seats have unloaded as well, haven't they? Yeah. I've not even changed areas. They just unloaded because they unloaded because I went far away. Interesting. So yeah, everything for me, it just, well, not everything. There's certain parts we can see. That bar, that thing. Mainly the main building things seem to be fine in the air. For me. But then when it comes to furniture, boxes, lights, it all just despawns and never comes back. But the weird part is how some people can see it all. It makes no sense. Make it make sense. How have you managed to land? I'm not even going to question that. Not even going to question that. What's that? What the hell? Oh, another ship. Collisions in the air. Dot, dot, dot. How did you land up here? Wait, what? Hold your horses. You're telling me that you can land on the... Can you land on the ones down the side? Try and land on the outer perimeter. Wait, is it the same? No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Wait, what? It's Right, if you can do it there, you'll be able to do it here, right? Right, someone try land on this one. It's identical but lower. There's no way they're like landing pads. Imagine if they were. These acted as a landing pad. Yeah, whoever that is, come and try it. I'll move out your way. Aim for it. Like, aim your cursor over the middle. Like, literally try and aim it. What the hell? That's all I've done then. I tried to aim for that literal part there. That's where I aimed the cursors. I come in to land and I kept clicking, spamming it, and it just landed. There's nothing in here. It's just wood. And we've got a terminus in here and a base computer that side. There's nothing, like no hidden tiny landing pads anywhere. There you go, it worked. Did it work? Or is it these parts? Wait, has he landed? Is it this part? Which is a wall. Cover. Because that's up there too. So what part is that? That is... It's not that. It's under the building parts. It's down here. This part. Slope salvage panel. This. Right. Let's have a look. Let me reconstruct it. That same thing right here, which I've done up there. Oh, come on, don't be finicky. Come on. Oh my God, man. They just love to... Why aren't you connecting? Why are you being like that? Dude, you pushed me out of building mode. Why is it not allowing it to connect on the same level? In fact, it's not allowing me to connect it on that level anywhere now. What? There we go. Let's do it like that. Let's just brute force it. No, that's slightly under as well. Either way, there's two of them. So now if I do that with that one, and then that one. Right. See if it's them. Someone try with that. And then the other piece was this part. Gable. I was going to put some random gable just here. Just a bit close to the pad, actually. No, I won't do it there. Someone else land their ship on that pad. Oh, wait, there you go. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Right, test number 2. I don't think it is this now. Can someone land it? In fact, I'll do it. Just so the landing pad's not going to get in the way of someone. Try and try it. Unavailable. Oh, there's someone on there. Okay, someone try and land on this. I don't think this is doing it. I actually think this is the only thing that does it. But just curiosity. If you aim for the center of this, can you land on this? I love science. Burnaby, I've just seen that. Sorry, mate.
Oh yeah!
Coming into a fight. It literally landing pad science, and it paid off. There we go. Thank you very much, Burnaby. Appreciate the support, buddy. Legends are already in the chat. I need a few of you. Where's all them legends? All right, anyone want to try for me? Just see if you can land on that. I don't think you will, but it's worth trying. See, if this... Right, so, for example, let me try something. I want someone to try that first so I can delete it. Anyone, go on. Just try and aim your cursor right over it. Directly in the middle. Don't think it is. But it's because on top of that, that's what got me at first. Where mine is. No, so I don't think it is. Right, so now let me try something else, right? Let me try this. Let me try... This might take a few efforts. Right, we want to go small, right? I don't think this is going to work. I think we're going to push our luck here, but let's go small, right? So, and then we want this wall, which we know is a landing pad now. And now, can you stop hovering near me now? While I do this, please, whatever that is. Right. It's because it's trying to do swap part. I don't want it to do swap part, right? What have I got it on? Let me just see what I've got it on. Free placement. Is that better going to work like that? There you go. No, stop trying to swap the part. It's really hard to do it on a surface. Wants to do the swap part malarkey. And we don't want to do that. I want to get it. No, not swap part. Then we lose it because it clicks swap part. It's not a good spot for it. Don't want it to snap. That's the problem as well. If I do it over here. Right, place Y. There we go. Okay, so now we want to duplicate that. And now this is where we want it to work. I'll just make a small one here. Wait, we'll do it roughly here. If I can get this working first time. Nope. Made a big one. Let's try that again. So I'll do it over the edge. Come on, we can do this. Stop snapping. Right, place wire. Duplicate. No, it made a big one. And it made it underneath again, didn't it? Can anyone see that one underneath? Boom. In fact, I was going to build on mode. Did that make two big ones, or did that make a big one and a small one? Oh, wait, what? Where is it? Oh, no. Did it put two on top of each other here? I think it did. Does it try to snap it? It's a lot easier to do this on a just terrain rather than trying to do it over parts because the controls double up. It's so annoying. All right. Let's go again. So basically, I think this would work. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. We'll go. Where can we just go quick to try this? In fact, I know what would be a perfect thing to try this on. Remnant Games. So I don't have to put landing pads down. Not that you really need them, but you could put little tiny things of these down. Little parking spots. Just put a light to indicate where they are, if it works with strong conversions. Leviathan.
Oh, yeah!
Just seen that. Member for 9. I landed on one of the auto-fade roofs, I think. Yeah, it's the roof. Right, so if we do it here, So let's get a small locker. There we go. Now we'll get the wall. And we've got to try and get it first time, like that. And then we've got to try and do this first time, like that. Okay, so... interesting. You'll be able to manipulate the small one to even use them full size under the ground without having to put walls under the ground. Or you could dig under the ground, I guess. But a nice easy way to snap it on there, I guess. But now we need to test. Now we need to test. Has anyone got the details for this place still? Right. First time then. Right, now we've got to figure out it's going to be roughly, oh man. Where do you reckon that center point was? I don't even know. Be a good guess though, but once you got, I suppose it doesn't matter once you got the second one. Oh no, in fact I can just duplicate, can't I? What am I doing? I've done it now. Take off the snap. I don't know why I was trying to make another one then. Absolutely no need for that. Right. Where is it? Where did I build it? Oh, there. Should put a light by it, shouldn't I? Just curious. Have we just found a cool new landing pad method? I should have put... I'll tell you what I need to do. Because we're not going to be able to tell here, are we? Because this is going to land regardless, because we're on terrain. So what I need to do now is put that... temporarily. We'll duplicate that. I'll come over here to the basketball court. Because you're not able to land on this generally, are you? So we'll do this... Oh, damn it. Now I've tilted it. Now it's not going to be straight. Oh, I hate that. Don't you just hate that when you accidentally do that and you're moving something? Do you know what? I'm not messing around with it. All right, let's try that again then. So, no. It's not sprint. All right. No. Now here's the question, could you put a light underneath it or would that affect it? Because then you could also make the miniature versions of these. Obviously these are not miniature. What should go in there and free place them in so you could create a little box that's just an illuminated box. If it works. That way you can put landing pads anywhere on your base without actually putting a landing pad anywhere on your base. Let's figure out if this works. In fact, this will work. Let's just summon it, right? If I can summon it, if it lets me summon it somewhere here, it's acknowledged it. It could be too small. There could be a limit on size. But either way, being able to use those in general. All right, let's see if I can land it. Let's change view. Wait, what? Why is it let... It's because there's terrain too close to it. It's just letting... What? Both rounded and flat roofs seem to work. Why is that landed there like that? The hell? Did that trick it into allowing it to land? What happened then? It couldn't have done because it's coming at the wrong angle. Right? How have I landed there? Someone else try to land on it. Fly over it and see if you can hit the land button once you're above it. So all you need to do is see if you can trigger the landing once you're hovering above it. Okay, yeah, do the same thing, but come in this way then. Come in and then go south rather than north like I did. To fly from this way. Let me move mine out of the way. How about if I go over here and summon that, the summon marker. Now that we can see the ship is there. Red. Interesting. It's not flush. I've never been able to land on a base, even if it was this close to the floor. There's one way to find out, right? There's one way to find out. Is it tricking you to be able to hit the trigger to land? But this is too small for it to land on, so it's just coming down landing where the roof might have been. I mean, on that one we was doing, I don't know. Someone try it again. Because then you could hide it underneath normal, like you could literally put it underneath, for example, this tile here. But as long as the tile was... I mean, you're not limited then, are you? What's the landing pads limit? Is it 9 per base? Generally. She's landing on the roof over there. I want to see some land on this one. Can you land over where you landed just a second ago? Someone try and land where we were all just landing. Can you still land there? If it was because we're flush, you should still be able to land anywhere here. Right? You can. Right, so now see if you can do it over here. This is much higher, right? At this point. How high is this one? I mean, that's... I can run under there. I mean, this is just a bug in the game at the moment. And maybe there's loads of things that we can land on that we're not supposed to be able to land on. We have just had an update today, right? Or has this been going on for a while? Either way, that opens up the opportunity for numerous landing pads. Thing is, it doesn't seem to guide it down in any particular straight direction, though. You can just land at any angle on it. So it's not like you could use it for little tiny cool parking areas or raised parking spots. Because think of the potential if on a Sunday ship meet, right, I could have the ship raised off of the floor when landed. So when I'm viewing the ship, not only would I be seeing the top, and like when I go around the ship on a Sunday, I would have an angle to be able to see slightly under a ship if we could raise each ship on a podium, so to speak. If we can manipulate the land, but we don't want to put 32 landing pads on a ship meet. But that's different, right? I reckon that'd be fine. A new format. Or new layout format sort of thing. Maybe. We'll see. No, that's what I'm saying. If we can find a way of being able to control which way you land on it, we could make use of it as a podium. Other than that, you can just use it anywhere on a build for as many landing pads as you want, couldn't you? Just make a large landing pad area full of these and all the ships will just land on it. And if it does work, the mini ones, even better. You can slightly bury them as well, couldn't you? Have a little part of it poking out. But the podium idea could work if we could figure out a way of making them all land on it pretty nicely. Or even they could be on all their spots, so all the ships are on their regular spots and there's just one raised podium. Maybe the podiums could be used for the first, second and third spots for the winners. Like a real podium where they're slightly raised, like the steps, gold, silver, bronze type of thing. And if you can manipulate the ships to land on the podiums at the end, could be a nice little addition for the screenies and just in general for the winners. Sundays need a little something, and we can figure out a way to make Sundays look nicer as well as, you know, give it a fresh look. I'm all for that. Now it's down to what the builders can do with these. How can they manipulate these into a way that would be quite cool? Leviathan said it's the other auto fate. Which one was it as well? Or is it all of them? I mean, do all of these work? I mean, can we put the flat one down, for example? A salvaged flat roof. Would that one work as a pad? You know what I'm saying? Again, that one could be shrunk down. It's got a little aerial on it as well, just like extra cosmetic on it. Why is TTS not working this evening? I just spotted that. That's the second one that TTS hasn't kicked in. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, yeah!
I'm going to get some legends in the chat, please, for East. Coming in with a $9.99 super chat saying, you are making gameplay more enjoyable. Streamlabs is working tonight, right? Yeah, it is. Maybe they switched it off. They switched it on, and maybe they switched it off. Appreciate the support, buddy. Thank you very much. So, because there was no ding, let's have an extra.
Oh, yeah!
Appreciate it. It does work, Leviathan, yeah? Okay, so we can use a salvage flat roof in the same way, make mini versions of them. I mean, what happens if you do this, for example? Come on. So fiddle on the gamepad. Right. Someone fly towards that. All right. I'm doubting that's going to work because of the angle. But if you tilt yourself, like swoop sort of low in, if you know what I mean, so come at it and then go to swoop away from it. It's this side. That's the top right here. So come towards the wood. And as you approach the wood, swoop up so your butt faces it. You're coming at the wrong angle. You're nowhere near it. You're underneath it. It's this side. The same way the aerials point out. It's a shame they don't flash, right? I don't think that's going to work. I think it'll work from above, but I'm not sure about the angle. Get everyone to park like bats. All right, where's my ship? I don't think it's going to work the same way as you can do this with a landing pad, but I don't think this is going to work in the same way because it's not hooking it on. Oh, I'll press the button underneath. Goddamn triggers. Amazing for my little glitch trick, but annoying when I'm flying and suddenly I hit the one that's the right trigger, which is boost. Let's try that again. Wait. No, I think it's trying to make contact with the ground and that's in the way rather than trying to land on that. do. Yep. This is a thing. Any second now. Any second yesterday. Oh, here we go. Right, so that didn't work like that. So let's reevaluate that. All right, let's get rid of that. And then go with the straight up. Let's not fiddly-dee with it. So let me put this up like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. It could all be spinning, but you won't worry about that. And get rid of that. Right, can anyone land on that now as a floating platform? They're all faced the same way, so it looks messy, but you get the point. No, we went past it. Probably needs to be high, doesn't it? So it doesn't, the ground's not interfering. Boom. I mean, technically, you can enlarge. There you go. Someone else just landed on it as well. Doo-doo. How many ships can you land on one spot? Doo-doo. But nah. It's cool that it works. So it's... What did even I get knocked to? Wow. Which I haven't done in a while. Did they improve the boost on this, or is it just because I'm on the moon? It feels like it lasts longer than it used to. Felt like before it was out almost instantly. I wonder if my jetpack boost and my ingester is having a direct effect on this as well. I guess it is, right? It's probably what it is. Rather than they've improved it, it's just because I got them cakes in. In fact, I don't think I've ever used this with the cakes on. But it does make it last a bit longer. Yeah, I think the cakes are playing an effect though, having an effect. Because it just says jetpack boost, so maybe it ties in. While we're here, can someone do me a favour? Can someone come over to that shooting range? I don't think anyone done it when I asked in Discord last week. I forgot all about it. Can someone come over to the shooting range and score? If there's anyone that's got the skills to do it. We've got no RAS this evening, so it'll be fun to watch. And tell me what happens at the shooting end. Oh, I didn't stay in there long enough. All right, let's try it. Oh, I should have done that one over there. Oh. It's not doing anything, is it? Don't take it out. Don't take it out. Keep it in there a sec. Oh, so I'm just taking it out. Ah. Does it do anything now? Can you hear anything? Oh, no power. Ah, right. Do you know what? Where was... Up here. You might be right. You might be right. It's not because there's no power. It's going to say no power down there. So you're half right, but it's because these have got no power. Right, so wait there again. And then start shooting in a second. Right. So when I stand in it, this top one, tell me if you hear anything your end. I should have just opened up down that end now. You hearing something now? And then if I go on this one down here. Can you hear something? You pause the music. Yeah, it should be a tone. So when you score, it makes an audible sound down there. And then, like I said before, you've got to keep it in for 3 seconds. If we're going to have a little competitive match down there, and it's player versus player, not only you've got to get it in, you've got to hold it in. Which the trick to that is to switch to the mining tool. Like you shoot it, switch to the mining tool, and then use the laser beam while you're flush against the wall down there to lock it in place. And you should hear an audible tone for 3 seconds. Let me test this one. Yeah, that one works. Stream delay, and then I'm going to test this one and tell if this one works. Just make sure I wired them up properly, because I couldn't come over here and test it and run back. It was annoying, so I needed someone else to help me do it. Or a couple of people to come in and do it. And then the last one. There should be a speaker for each. And I think I really need to do is adjust the tone, so all the tones were different. But again, I need to be that in to do that. But yeah, it works though. The basic setup of it works, which is good. Ah, you need to use your beam. Score and then lock it in with the beam. Oh, you were so close. Which one's he going for? Too high. So quiet about music, innit? What a difference. Oh, he's in and out. He didn't score. He didn't score. See, didn't count, mate. Didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one for each. Anyway, so that's almost complete this game. Now we need to get a scoreboard working. Which I'm sure is a lot more complex than I'm expecting. Get music back on. What if you score? Doubt it. We could also do the same thing, potentially, for the basketball. Oh, so close. Oh. Do you have 2v2, one person running the mining beam, one person doing the shooting, so the second person on the team is there to try and lock it in when it goes in? Not shooter and a keeper. Get in the hole. Oh, mate, that was going in. You pulled it out. You pulled it back too quick. You pulled it back too quick. Ah. Well, that was way lower than I expected. Whoa. You all right there, son? There you go, keeping it in. Just using the mining beam to hold it in. That should be safe there now. Is it making a sound? Let me pause the music. See, where's the sound? Don't hear it. What's going on? Oh, it's fallen out. I bet you the pad despawns from this distance. Yeah, it's in and no sound. Right, stay there and let me go over then spawn the pad in on my screen, see what happens. Oh, no, it come out. I mean, it's there. I think it's a distance thing, which is a shame if it is. Pretty sure I've used these before at a great distance and they worked. You heard the sound, did you? Oh, interesting. Of course I don't hear the sound as the host. Why would I? That won't make sense, would it? It just works. Yeah, I'm not hearing that anywhere. Are you hearing that on your screen then? As you're holding that in? Waiting for stream delay. Then it stopped. Yeah, I reckon it's a distance thing. The only other option to do up there, which was going to be my first option, but I changed my mind, was these instead. So have these in the doorway looking inwards. So once the ball was inside and they filled the sensor, send that back as a trigger. Oh, someone's too close to it. But yeah, use a sensor instead of a pad. I wonder if the sensors have got a better distance for proximity. Might have to experiment. But it's the issue though, it's not so much the sound, it's because we're at this end, I don't think the pads are registering. So the balls are going in, we can see the balls going in, but because we can't visually see the pads. But if I put it so, let me check. Let me do one little test here. If I was to make it so the sensors were visually seen from a distance, not hidden inside, because these are hidden inside, so the game's got no reason to render these pads in like that until they're in view, right? But if we then change that and had it free placement, You probably won't see that from... Oh, wow. It doesn't really have anything to clip it to there. Interesting. I don't think you're going to see that from outside if I do it there. Just curious. I think as long as it's still in visual range, it will work. It's obviously not connected to nothing, but can we see it? I can see it. So it's visually loaded, so therefore it should work. It's not... Let's try something. Let's work this out. Oh. Right, keep that ball in there a second. That's good. All right, keep that in there. Oh, wrong button. Right. Oh, I fell out. Okay. Keep the ball in. Is it still in there? Oh, no, you took the ball out. I need the light to... so I can see... There we go. So we've got the power going in, but it's not triggering. The ball is not triggering it. Why is the ball not triggering the power? It's sourced with power, but it's not outputting the power once triggered. This one's triggering the power, the one that I'm stood on. That's working. So that's probably making an audible tone down there, potentially, if it's loaded in that side. But this side, for whatever reason, the ball's not triggering it. So maybe what we'll do is if I go... We'll connect... Follow the same route. So that's now getting power. But why is it switched off? And then we'll revert the power back down that way like that. No, I don't think the ball's triggering the sensor, is it? Let me come in. So that's two things that would trigger at the same time. Right, so that should be making an audible noise for me because you're stood on it. What was that? You still on there? Can you jump off? Stay on there a second. Let's make sure it's not triggering more than one. There should be one per... Okay, now come off of it, and now someone try and shoot in there and score in that one. We know it's speaker number 2, that one. So I can visually see it. But I don't think the ball, for whatever reason, is triggering it. Which is not really making any sense, because it should. It used to. I used these years ago for games. In the early days of my streams. See, it didn't flash red at all at any point, did it? Not even a flicker. There's always something, isn't there? The concept works. It's just, yeah. It just works. But that, more importantly, I think is a banging little find this evening. Finding out the autophage roofs act as landing pads. You heard when led... Wait, I can hear one. No, I can't. Never mind. Well, I heard one then, but it was a new song starting. See, I don't hear that. Oh, wait. I did hear it briefly. On that top one. Oh, no. Maybe that was when he passed the middle one. He triggered the middle one. He got close to the sensor. But I do not hear that. I don't see a speaker moving. No. It's a shame, isn't it? It still works. The basketball one should work because everyone's real close to it. So maybe I can add one into the hoops. It'd have to be, I don't know if it's going to work, but maybe at the back of the hoop under this bit here, twisted round so it's just sort of pointed at a slight angle at the bottom of the hoop. So anything that goes through the hoop could trigger it. We'll have to experiment. And that one should work because they're right next to each other. That one you can have lights, so maybe have lights around the outside of the thing light up when it goes through the hoop, rather than a sound, a light trigger. Has anyone tried out the racetrack today? Because there's been a few changes. Just curious if it's loaded for everybody all right. To me, I can't see that piece over there at the moment for some reason. This one, it works. Sorry, I didn't race yet. You can see all the pieces then. To me, I can see pieces missing from here. Not sure what's happened over there. Let's go and have a look. Wait, what? I swear that just said 20%, didn't it? What is this? Super premium? What the hell? Not got around to doing this bit yet though. It's all back there. I've changed. The loop in the beginning is no longer a loop. The loop on this section is completely gone now. Oh, too fast. So down here now, I'll just put a blocked off wall instead. So you just go straight out. Kept the little shrine area over there though. So that saved a few base parts. What the hell's that noise? Someone's stuck? Did someone go through the wrong hole by any chance? Started this bit, but never got around to actually finishing this bit yet. On to have that more flush coming round, so it's more of a wall, so it's clearer to see, but it's obvious to see what's going on this bit anyway. There's an extra jump here. The road's collapsed there. Whoa, where'd that go? GG. So if you don't jump this bit as well, the sensors there, I was going to mess around and sank on there as well. So when you went over that, I'm hoping to get this light up as you go to jump. But yeah, so the road's collapsed there, sort of. So you have to jump that bit, and also you still got to jump the fire pit. If you don't jump the fire pit, chances are you probably just clip this bit here. Not done too much, but it's a little bit of a change. And as you can see, if you saw this last time, I've replaced all the small tiles like I said I'll do with one big. So this one giant tile would be the equivalent of like about 9 tiles. That's 3 tiles across over there. And that's the same width as one. And then imagine that. Well, actually that's 3, 6, 9, 12 tiles. So one tile is 12 tiles. And I've done that all the way across. So that saved a lot of pieces just doing that. Which brought it down to around 2,000 now, I think it is. When it was up to like 2.2 at one point. Probably going to get rid of some of this over here. Don't need the seats over there because that seems to be acting buggy, doesn't it? So I don't really want that as a viewing area. This entrance seems to be blocked. Wait, what? All right, maybe it was just a bug last time. Forget it, never mind. Last time I can't we couldn't get up here. It was acting all weird, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Like that. It still is, but the weird part's moved. Oh, Buzz, you won't be able to get to your button, mate. It's like a tease. Look, it's like, there's the button. There's the red button, but I can't get to it. Oh, there we go. Quick. There's the button. Oh, feel better now. Right, any second now he's about to blow up. You ready? Any second now. Real tight turn there, yeah, go on. Keep going, push forward hard round there, and as soon as you start getting a nice angle turn to the left, that's when you want to slap your boost on. Now, go on, start boosting. Don't get too close to the wall, though. Try and stay middle. You can summon a mini bike if you want, but the angle's not very nice. I mean, that's one way to get across the track. This is designed for the micros. Ah, you fell through. Well done. It might be down to the fact that it's loaded in a bit better since last time. It's his second or third visit now. But like I say, the main part that's changed at the moment is just that section I was working on. We'll get to finish all this up here, but at least it's a track. I've got the shape of it. It's just adding the obstacles and jumps and maybe things to go around. Oh no, too quick. I'm covered. Oh no, I pressed the trigger underneath my gamepad. Honestly, it's a killer. When I grip my pad too hard and I'll press them triggers. I like to make one in the sky. So if you screw up, it's game over. Too far for the boost, I think. Yeah. There's a free boost under there, so if you overcook it on the jump, you won't get it. If you do the jump just right and you don't get too much height, you'll benefit from landing on a boost. Free boost at the end of that next jump. So it definitely benefit the slower players if they're not boosting everywhere. Someone out sideways. You made it out though. Oh no, I hit the side. No, I clipped it. I was way late on my jump. Hacks, I saw that. Cheating doesn't prosper though. If you don't go too far, you should hit the boost as you land. Oh, I missed it again. Can't catch me on the gingerbread man. Oh no! Might be able to now though. Oh, walling it, walling it. He's overcooked it. Oh no, it's going to be an awful angle with the boost. Hacks didn't work for the end of the day. Oh no, oh no. Triple jump. It would be nice to see like a nice proper race on it. Oh no, screwed it. And again. If you get too keen on the boost, screwed it. I'm stuck. And you boost before the corner's out. I'm stuck on the fence. Free. Hacks, move. I got no boost. Oh no, he's gonna wall it. Yeah, thought so. Death loop. I'm trying to cut the corner. You can't cut the corners. Cool. Boost underneath doesn't seem to be loading in at all. Oh, late jump. too close to the fence. Get the boost that time. Before I forget. Wait, what? There we go. Remind myself what we discovered. Found an S-class freighter near the Paradise Giant system. Oh, nice. Brucey bonus. Distractions, eh? I went on a stream break nearly 2 hours ago. Right? Sides still aren't rendering in. What sides? What do you mean by sides are not rendering in? You mean the gates down there not rendering in for you when you go through them? Have you tried this yet, Leviathan? It's a fun ride, I promise. It's called the Fluffy Cloud Machine. Just a gentle little ride. One little clip. Wait, what? Goodbye. See? The Fluffy Cloud Maker. Don't know what I called it, but such fun, right? The squirrel clip. Oh, what, the distraction clips type of thing. Yeah, well, instead now you get to see things like me melting and turn to dust. Surely that's just as fun too. Or even some speedboats. Although that's just an intro clip. Funny enough, I've still got the scroll clips. How many people can get on this at the same time? Any other volunteers? If you time it right, you can get half, like in the half loop. And you get another one on each, and then maybe, I don't even know how many people are even here. Is it just me and you? Is it just us, son? This is where it's going to screw up, because I went too far away. And now we're colliding, because my bike got summoned down onto the next row and smashed into him. Downside of the camera. There you go. Oh no. Let me read some of mine. Stay there quick. Oh no, he's still going. I need to time it. Damn it. Oh god, where'd he send more? He took it with him. Ah! Oh my god, this could kill you. This is... Mine's just going... Wait, what? Is my exocraft just going around on its own? Are you having that? It's gone into auto mode. What the hell? Yeah, I mean... Oh no, mine just fell out. That was funny. It literally went into auto mode. I've never seen that. Can't go too far because otherwise it unloads, and that's the issue. And then suddenly they all start clipping. How many's in there? There's at least 3 in there, isn't there? 4 in there. Is there 4 in there? I'd love to see how many people you can get in there. Did mine screw up again? See, my problem is I can't use camera mode and be on the ride. Make sure when you have finished, you bring yours out so it doesn't interfere. How many's on there now? 1, 2. You can see their icons now. It was just 2. There's only 3 of us in total, was there? Yeah, who can survive the longest? Which I think is what it literally would be. You'd have to have 2 or 3 running around on the same ring. So it wasn't easy to time and dodge. If there's 3 coming at you, and there could be slightly different sides of the track depending on how they spawned, and be like Frogger. You could literally have an opening the other side. You've got to try and run through without getting yourself killed. You just need lots and lots of players going around to make it really difficult. Well, hello. Do you have a point of that good stuff? You know, the stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about because people think I... What? No? I don't think... No, you're not telling the truth. The old GB. Give me a pint of GB. I heard Bars has got a good stock of it. Well, can you believe it's the last day of the month already? That's crazy, right? About to jump into the 3rd month of 2026 already. Right. What? No. 28. Well, no, good. 28 for me now because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But, you know, still. It's gone way too quick. Way too quick. Evening, Frank. Didn't they fix that flapping of excitement? No? No, it's not the jetpack. Because he's doing it too, look. He's not got a jetpack blasting that I can see. I'm doing it too, though, look. Watch mine. A certain angle. Ready? Look. See that? There, look. It's twitching. Look, there's something underneath running around. Does it do it on these seats? Oh yeah, it does. Oh my god. It's controlled by your camera. It's camera related. I think. Is it? Do you know what? I don't even know. Only when I lean back. As soon as I lean back. Like, it's not doing as bad now. Is it just when you sit down? Yeah. Oh. Like a magic trick about moving my hands. Instead of a stick and a handkerchief, you know. There's lots of new camera shakes. I think he wants a kiss.
Nah, mate.
Go on, get in there and give him a kiss. I won't tell anybody. No one will see.
Oh, knock, knock. Something real, something raw. Not
Magic stick.
no, I'm sure you're not needed. Show you the door, but what's that? What's that? Yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental. Yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying. Yeah, what for? But do what I need to. Always sure. Something real, something raw. Not accidental. No, I'm sure you're not needed. Show you the door. What's that? What's that? Yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental. Yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying. Yeah, what for? But do what I need to. Always sure. Boring, never been that. I get paid, bro, just to relax. Yeah, more money now, yeah, more tax. Sorted it now, don't worry about that. Boring, yeah, I've never been that. I get paid, bro, just to relax. Yeah, more money, but yeah, more tax. But sorted it now, don't worry about that. Flexing, yeah, but your soul is empty. Dripping in diamonds, Fenty. Dripping in vibes, got plenty. Got the technique, yeah, like Jet Li. Ow. One little chop like pow. One little hit like wow. Living for the now, live for the sound. Nice for the dollar, but I'm making a pound, yeah. Worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Worry about that. Worry about that. Like, no, don't worry about that. Something. Worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Worry about that. Worry about that. Like, no, don't worry about that. Something real, something raw, not accidental. No, I'm sure you're not needed. Show you the door. What's that? Yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental. Yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying. Yeah, what for? Do what I need to. Always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental. No, I'm sure you're not needed. Show you the door. What's that? Yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental. Yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying. Yeah, what for? But do what I need to. Always sure. Knocking in the door, knocking in it one time, knocking in the door. Always sure. Knocking in the door, one time.
My submarine's still over there for some reason.
Hello, something real, something raw, not accidental. No, I'm sure you're not needed. Show you the door. What's that? Yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental. Yeah, but a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying.
Let me summon it there.
Do what I need to. Always sure. Fuck off. That's what you gotta tell them sometimes, you know. Fuck off. See you later, mate. All the best. Something raw, not accidental. No, I'm sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental. No, I'm sure. Nah, never been sorry.
I wanted it that side, really. It's got a menacing little picture, that, isn't it? Or menacing little sight. Would have been better like that, but that's above my head. Kind of ruins it. Trim that top out there, though. Yeah, don't mind him, lads. A bodyguard. Fire the hammer, give a cool effect. There's like a CCTV camera on his shoulder, doesn't it? I feel like Big Brother's watching me more than anything. You have 16 seconds to comply. Why does that music feel really loud for some reason? Judging at the time, it's 20 to the 4 hour mark. Like, it's really not worth me starting a part 2 after that. However, what we've learned is some interesting science. I'm curious to see if anyone can come up with a build that implements the autophage roofs, uses landing pads in a tidy way, make something different. But it's just nice knowing that you can have a landing area without having restrictions now by the 9 landing pad limit. Just have to make markers out, people to aim for, like helipads, and to see how good their skills are at landing, eh? Indeed. I'm still interested to try to see if you can use the small ones, smaller versions of them, as long as you can lock onto it. But we'll see. The fire pit of doom, been the new screenshot pit. You turn up before leaving for the break. Yeah, but it still feels louder. Right now, it's only on 30%. I normally run the stream use on 34%. But for some reason tonight, it feels really loud. I don't know if I'll turn the volume up on that computer in general. I've not realised it. I don't know what's coming across in the stream like, but in my ears, it's pretty loud. Oh, they're holding hands. Cute. Mom was like, nah, I don't think so. Get away from me. Step to one side. Good boy. And remember that. You're a boy. Flashbacks of getting a knee to the head by a cyborg. What? Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about Helldivers. Brilliant. Right, let me go across to the funding section. Mark, member for 28 this evening at the start, thank you. MLEG coming in with a 19.99 orange super chat this evening, thank you very much. Burnaby coming in with a $5 super chat as well this evening, saying landing pad science. Indeed, we all learned a new trick this evening. I was this year's old and I learned a new landing pad trick. I love just finding stuff, it's so random, isn't it? And also, we had East as well, right? At the end there. Why is it not showing? I know he sent one. Sent a $10 super chat, right? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. So thank you very much to you. Thank you to everyone this evening that's taken the time to like the stream if you did. And if you haven't liked the stream yet, and if you did enjoy anything, whether it's the Sentinel Ship hunting or the landing pad science or whatever it was, give the stream a like. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe. I haven't seen how many people have signed up for the Corvette showcase yet. I've done a late posting today. At the end of the day, if you've got one, you've got one, regardless of I posted Monday or today or tomorrow. So if you want to get a Corvette showcase up and running tomorrow night for Saturday's entertainment, then get signed up on the Discord, !Discord. It's called Corvette Meets, I think, or Corvette Events, the section. It's in the public area. And then just look at the post, tells you the time, the date, and what information to leave. So yeah, mods, thank you very much as always. Members, thank you very much. Lurkers, thank you to you too. Fingers crossed, we see something like this soon, eh? I hope so. Yeah, 10's not enough. That's what I mean. We're not even halfway there, really. We want at least 20 for a Corvette showcase. But I'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So if you want to sign up for a showcase, get your name down. You've got over 24 hours or just under 24 hours to build something. If you really wanted to. Think micro. Pick a theme. But if there's not enough, I'll play something else or take the night off. Who knows? We'll see. Something will happen maybe. Either way, big thank yous, you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Before I go, let me see if there's anyone else on my list that's live. Redirect. Other channels. Linus Tech Tips now. Why am I subscribed to Linus Tech Tips? But no regulars are live right now. So I will bid you farewell. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evenings, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, legends.